What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Quicksand, and this is episode 82 of Mindset Monday. Stay tapped in because in today's episode, I'm going to give you 3 keys to boosting your confidence on the court and conquering your fear of failure. If you like this video and want to see more, I have a playlist up above of 81 other mindset videos for you to tap into, so go and check those out. But for now, drop a like and comment on this video. Subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss another drop. And as always, if you find any type of value within the context of this video, share it with someone who you know can benefit. Tap in. The point where you grew your grasp organic, everything that you're doing is because of the work. One step at a time, level up each time. Everything will fall in place. These are all life lessons we're all going to learn together. Quicksand Mindset brand. First things first, repetition is the key that unlocks the door to confidence. So if you're not practicing and getting in your reps, your skill level and your confidence will stay the same. So you have to make that change. But aside from making that change, you're going to have to really dedicate focused time to developing your skills, to improving your overall physique and your physical fitness, as well as your mind by watching videos like this, but also by studying the game of basketball and improving your IQ. And when you look at all 3 of those things, right, it's more than just learning a move. It's how to use the move, when to use the move, what proper balance do I need in order to execute this at a high level, what footwork is required of me in small, minute details is what it comes down to when you're learning techniques on step back shots, on just shooting in general, maybe even knowing and understanding the difference in mid-range shots versus 3-point shots, and that you need more power from your legs and your hips and your wrists the further out you go. But when you're inside, you need that soft touch, jump a little bit higher, hang time, just a small, minute details that you learn from playing the game and practicing at a high level, but also by studying the greats, studying Kobe Bryant's of the world, the Jokic's, the Jamal Murray's with his high-level step backs and how he hits shots on balance. Damian Lillard's Steph coming around the screens, using his body to run his defender into his teammates to get open off of the curls. Small details. Every day, this is the only way. But also on top of that is that you have to, when you're in practice, your practice has to feel like a game. So you have to have game intense scenarios that you put yourself through in practice. And the reason for this is because you want to make it feel like you're in a game, so that way you're building experience, but you're also like improving your comfortability in those intense moments. Because when you have that high level of confidence and you're prepared, when you get in game, it's not going to be any different. You're going to know how to apply the moves that you practice, but also you're going to know how to apply that confidence and be the beast that you've been practicing to be. The second technique that I have for you is to tap into the power of visualization. So before you step onto the court, you have to take a moment to breathe and harness the power and energy that you have in your mind and your imagination. You have to close your eyes and vividly imagine yourself being impactful throughout the entire game and playing at your best, and whatever that looks like to you, right? So picture yourself hitting incredible shots, executing all your moves at a high level, setting up your teammates for open shots and good looks, and overall just making an impact in winning and enhancing your team's ability to win and be dominant, right? That's what you have to imagine. Picture yourself and feel, how you practice, right? We talked about key number 1 is to practice. Everything you practice, you have to apply it in a real game. So you know exactly how it feels to perform a step back with your right foot going to the left, right? Because you practice it over and over and over. So before the game, you're imagining yourself in practice and how it felt to do it. And now you're doing the same exact thing in a game, and you're seeing yourself before you actually do it. It can seem like it's over your head to think this way, but your mind is so strong and powerful, because if you think about it, do the opposite. Before you step onto the court, think about all the bad things that can happen. if you do that, what do you think is going to happen? Nothing but bad things. You'll have nothing but turnovers. You're going to be thinking about all the calls that you're not getting from the referees. You're going to look at your coach when you make a mistake, and he may take you out because you're not tapped in, you're not focused. And it doesn't lead to any impact or any positive energy. So you have to practice visualizing positive moves, and your mindset has to be strong. Because when you do this and you practice it over and over and over, you can tap into it at any time during the game. It's not only going to improve your confidence, but it's also going to reduce that anxiety that you may have before and during big moments in the game. The third technique that I have for you is to embrace a growth mindset. The game of basketball has a lot of ups and it has a lot of downs. So understand that as a player, we're always constantly learning and improving every single time that we step out onto the court, no matter where we are. And so the key is to not get discouraged by any of your setbacks or failures. But what you have to do is look at those moments as valuable tools and lessons that you can learn from. If you consistently miss shots, you miss 4 in a row to start the game, think about and ask your coaches or your teammates what you may be doing, what they may be recognizing, because those are the people that see you practice every day. And so if your coach can understand and see, okay, your shot, I noticed that you're shooting the ball and you're drifting to the right with your follow through, as well as you're drifting your whole body and you're fading to the right. So how about you try making the adjustment of shooting the ball, landing in the same spot that you jump from, and then leaving your follow through up. Next thing you know, you make the adjustment and the next 3 shots go in, because you improved, but also you are using the proper technique. And so this is the difference between the pros and the amateurs. The pros they have that ability to adapt and to adjust, and they're not worried about any of the failures or any of the mistakes or turnovers that they've made. They're working on in their mind, okay, I need to improve and get that ball back if I turn the ball over. If I airballed right now, okay, the next defensive play, I'm going to go and get a steal. I'm going to get a block. I'm going to tap into the small details. They're not afraid of failure. They're not afraid of anyone bigger, smaller, faster, stronger. They know what they're capable of, and they're confident in themselves because they practiced it, they visualize it, and they know that they deserve to be in this position just like you do. Tap into that mindset. Growth mindset is the key. And that's a wrap for this video. Thank you all for watching. I truly appreciate you all. If you're a hooper, study this video, take notes, share it with your teammates who you know can also benefit from this. If you're a parent, share it with your kids who are athletes. It doesn't just have to be basketball. This can be for any sport or just anything in life, right? We all have to have confidence. We all have to deal with overcoming the fear of failure. So watch this video over, take notes, study it, share it with your group chats that you have, and I hope this really brought you value. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok for daily inspirational videos at Quicksand Mindset, and I will see you all on the next episode. Thank you all for watching. Tap out.